Hello, this is Veronica. I decided, let me turn my camera around. Hi. Decided to make a video because the Go Live thing was not kind of panning out for me. I don't know, I got a new device and couldn't download the software on it, and it was frustrating me, so I just scrapped the Go Live thing and decided just to grab my Galaxy phone and make this video because I got a lot to do today. I don't have time to mess with that. Kind of wanted to just do the video because I just really wanted to show people what I do besides work. A lot of people know me. I work at Kmart, have for 10 years, but outside of there, I actually have a real life. And one of my big passions is doing crafts. I love art. I love all kinds of art. I love to canvas paint. I love making paper mache is really where it started off. And now I'm into clay, and I love making clay figurines, spirit dolls, spirit sashes, bowls, really earthy, natural, good feeling vibe type things is what I really love to make. I got a real passion for it. I'm not sure where that passion came, other than it's probably God sent. So, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup today. I've been having problems with my eyes being irritated, plus I'm sunburnt from the beach. So went light on the makeup so everybody looked past that. I'm going to flip my camera back around now, and I'm basically just going to give you a quick tour of my room and what I do, okay? All right, so here it goes. So I'm standing in my doorway. This is basically like my kitchen is right here. This is my kitchen, and yeah, this is my kitchen. And this is my craft room door. So this is my little craft room. I have a ceiling fan, and it's not very big, you know, but I love it. It's came a long ways. Got a little comfy chair right there that mostly my cat Milo is basically lays on all the time. I got a little shelf here. A big beautiful window that inspires me. I'll actually walk closer so you guys can see. This is kind of my view when I'm in here. This is kind of my back area of my back side of my house. Let me open it. Little golf course there, and I got some pretty trees and some bushes and some beautiful flowers to look at. There's a fountain out there. You guys probably can't hear it through the window, but there's a fountain, and it sounds really tranquil and nice. So, okay, so enough of that. This is basically my craft table. Now I know you guys are thinking it looks really cluttered, and I guess in a way it kind of is cluttered, but it kind of all makes sense to me, believe it or not. There's kind of an organization to the clutter. I absolutely know, for the most part, where everything is, what everything is, and what I'm doing with it. So, yeah, I know, it does. I got a little burner here. This is my little Apache oil incense burner type thing. I love it. It just kind of adds that yin and yang to my day. So, anyway, pretty much I've got over here materials. These are new. I just got these. They're the bear materials. I got some elephant. These are going to be sashes. I've got other material to make my sashes and stuff. Over here's more material. There's yarn. There's, I don't know, there's needles and things in the bottom of this. There's thread. I've got my thread. There's some glue sticks. These actually don't belong up here, but I left them up here. My paint palette. That is, you can see, very used. These are stamps. I really like these. So then I got beads. I got tons of beads. Just a little bag of natural beads that I have. I got this actually this weekend at a thrift store at the coast. It's like a little pillow ceramic thing that I bought. Actually, my boyfriend bought it for me, a couple dollars at a thrift Unity store at the coast, and I decided I thought it was really cool, and I hold my pencils and my paintbrushes. Some wooden dollies and paints, which are supposed to be, ideally, my paints are supposed to be over here. But I don't always, I have a bad habit of not putting my paints back. This is where my paints are supposed to be. I've got this cool retro little shelf thing. It slides open and shut, but I never shut it. I always leave it open. Up here, I've got, those are my candles. I'm really big into prayer candles. I believe they work, and every time I'm doing something or I'm blessing an item, I light these candles and I really say a real prayer for the items that I'm giving to people. So if somebody thinks that that's not true, that's not a selling item, that is 100% true. I definitely believe in this, and I definitely do this. I also have just one of my favorite smelling candles. These are my essential oils. I've got sandalwood and Apache, which is my favorite, blue guava, eucalyptus oil, which I don't know, I'm obsessed with eucalyptus. Love it, love it, love it. And some other oils that I use. This is a little snail pipe. I don't know, I think I posted this one time before. It's a piece I made for my son's 21st birthday, his 21st birthday. It was just a quirky, weird, kind of a odd thing to make him. Anyway, I have that. I really like that. These are so amazing. These are actually, I bought these this weekend at a store at the coast, and they are Indian prayer blocks. They come with the American Indian prayer on them. They are just, I just fell in love with them. I had to have them. They're a little pricey, but totally worth it. I'm not one to, especially since I do art, I don't care to pay for art. And there's two of them. This is one. And this is the other one. I haven't hung them up yet, but I'm going to because they're so cool. I love Native American art. I love Native American anything. My grandma was Cherokee Indian, and so I have a heritage with that, and I like to embrace it. Over here, I've got my Buddhas, because I love my Buddhas. And I've got my black candle that I burn to. That is for good luck and to ward off any bad spirits. This is my tiki I made. This is actually my daughter's favorite piece that I have. Candace really loves that piece. My chicken head that I've never finished yet. I don't know why, but whoops, knocking everything over. I haven't finished my chicken head. I need to. This is a snake, spirit snake. So anybody ever wants one of those, of course I can make that. Just a little rock that I found and drew a face on for fun. I've got my bulk clay here. Hobby Lobby is my best friend. Red vines really have nothing to do with clay other than I like them. My monster to keep me going. I've got more paint that I didn't put back, more clay. These are all my tools. I've got knives and toothbrushes, and I've got all kinds of different tools in here. This is my clay tool that I work with. Scissors, yarn. I've got plain water. This is my water I use to work with my clay. This is what I smooth my clay out with whenever I'm working with it and it's getting dry. These are some finished and unfinished projects that I'm still working on. These I'm really excited about. These are going to be a different type of spirit doll if anyone's interested in them. They're not painted yet. you see they have a little hole at the bottom, so they're going to be able to hold like a small incense or something at the bottom. So if anybody's interested in these will be for sale. These are going to be $5 each. So, you know, this is what they look like. They're going to be painted when I paint them and stuff, and I will definitely post those. These right here are really fun. These are my little spirit suns, or my faces. I make them. And this one actually hasn't been glazed, so it's a little dull looking because it's not glazed, but. And then there's a purple one and a black one. This one's kind of cute and quirky and just fun. I don't know, it's just a fun one. And I've got some unfinished pieces here that I've been working on. My little bowl that I've been working on. Just some more little pieces. This bowl I really love. I have to finish it. I need to find time to try to work on it. Some more just cool little spirit stones, faces that I'm making. Here's another spirit clay. He's falling off. Anyway, he's not done, nowhere near, but I'm gonna make this for my daughter because she really loves the little tiki guys. That's her favorite, so he's still in progress. I gotta work on him. Oh, little owls. I made some little owls. My boyfriend really loved these. He really loved them. So those little guys. This guy over here is a piece. I know it's scary looking to most of you, but yeah, it is kind of scary. It's actually a form off of a Utopia thing that gardeners use to form animal shapes. Well, the body got thrown away a long time ago, but my boyfriend, lovely as he is, he saved the head part for me because I'm going to paper mache it one day when I get a chance, and I'm going to make him into a paper mache. So that's what that is. I don't just normally have creepy things laying around. There's a purpose for him. So anyways, buttons, feathers, stamps. Okay, so let me walk over here. So this is basically the spirit sashes. This is one. This is really, I love this one. It's got one of my little clay faces on it that I made, little sun face on it. It's got beadwork. It's filled with, actually I think this one's got straw in it. And it's got a little string, little bell, some beads, and a beautiful feather at the end. And it smells really good. You can't smell it, but it smells good. It's got rosemary in it, which is one of my favorite earthy smells. And so that's a spirit sash. This is one of my little bowls that I made. Yeah, these little guys are fun. I make these, and they're just little bowls. They're basically, I just form them, and there's nothing to them really other than just like yarn. And then there's some beads. Then there's, I found this. This was a cool little antique thing that I found. This mirror came from the World Market, and I love it. Here's a little spirit girl. She's like a little doll that's just, I made. Oops. And up here, I have some more bowls that I made. Some more little, of those little cool bowls that I like to make. This one's got like a little feather. This is a little macrame type thing that I started making. This is a little paper mache bowl that I made out of tissue paper. These are my little cups that I use to put my herbs and stuff in that I pick. I have different ones, and there's nothing in them right now, but that's what those are for. This is my spirit tree that I made for my boyfriend. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's a spirit tree. I found the log. He's kind of got like a burnt log on him, and his head is made out of clay, and I like how he turned out. So that's what that is. This is my magnets that I made. This is something from years and years ago. This is Sarah. She's one of my paper mache dolls. Her body is solid paper. Her face I made out of clay. Her hair is yarn. She's posable. I like her. I need to make more, go back to the paper mache because I really enjoy the paper mache a lot. I've got my African hats and jewelry book. Thank you, Candace, for that. And I've got my, this is a quartz stone. It brings, I think, good energy. Picture of me and my daughter. My sage that I hang because sage is very good luck and words of any negative. This is my spirit cat. This is my lovely picture that my daughter made, actually. Candace painted this. And you can see it's like an eye. It's very cool. I love it. She's so talented. This is a little spirit doll that I made. It's a different type of spirit doll. It's made of cloth. Just a different kind other than clay, you know. It's just a different one. And this is another one that's made. It's a cloth spirit doll. It's got, you can kind of hear it. It's got some pulpery type things on the inside, so it smells good. Another basket that I made with a flower, braided hemp cord, a little button on top, some dried flowers that I found that I really liked. My dream catcher, another little bowl that I made. These are just little bowls. And I have a thing for feathers. I collect feathers. So then we've got. I haven't done anything with her yet. Bought her at Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna do a paper mache face one day, but I haven't got to that yet. These are like little spirit sticks. They're like little crosses. They have feathers and butterfly one. One that has a beautiful feather that I found. So these are really cool. Anybody ever wants one, just let me know. I mean, they're not going to be real expensive. Probably just charge, you know, maybe $1 or $2 for them. Anyway, so that's what those are. My tea light candles, my little four guy. This is my organizers that I try to stay organized, but it doesn't really pan out. This is paints. This is like, I don't know, stickers and eyes and all that. This is my natural stuff that I work with. This is my Rafi, my material I find, my natural materials. I got some moss in there, a bag of moss. This is just hi Barbie. Yeah, she's actually serves a purpose. I don't play with Barbies anymore, but she works great for. I use her for a mold, actually. Some paper. I don't know what else is in here. There's just a lot of stuff in here. More paper. Styrofoam. This is another mask that I'm going to do one day. It's going to have paper mache over it. Kind of a Mardi Gras look, but I haven't done that yet. Those are projects still waiting to happen. I got lace and I've got felt and I don't know, just a bunch of different materials and stuff in there. Feathers, ribbon, I don't even know. This is scary. This is where a lot of rumors get started that I do scary witchcraft, which I don't. It's just that real hair makes better looking dolls. So, yeah, this is my bag of hair. So if you find that creepy, I understand. I mean, it's all good. It's not creepy. I don't do any bad black magic, nothing like that. A lot of this is Fallen's hair, my dog's hair, and I'm so extremely attached to my dog that I believe it's very good luck. my dog's hair is really good luck, so and nothing is creepy about it, but I don't know, some people just kind of twist it into being creepy. So rocks, I've got some rocks. I don't know, paintbrushes, glue, tack glue, just all kinds of stuff. This is my little thing my son got me. I love it so much. Look how gorgeous this is. It's a little antique thing he bought for me. I've got some little projects in here. My little yin and yang. A pretty little sun face that I made. This is cool. This is a little horse with a little feather tail. I love him. He's another little sun face. So, I'm using that. Thank you, Joseph. This is one of my paper mache bowls. And here's some of my spirit dolls. There's a lot. I told you I kind of had this crazy obsession with them. Most of them I make and I never even sell them. I just collect them. They kind of become, I don't know, I just like them, and some of them I like too much, and I never, I might not ever sell a few of these just because I have a personal attachment to them. All different kinds. There's just a ton of them in here. This is one of my favorites. I really, really like this one. And so anyway, these are my spirit dolls, and then there's even more spirit dolls under here. So there's all kinds of spirit dolls. I've got probably 50 or 60, and I don't know, like I said, it's really not that I need them all. I just make them and kind of get a weird, crazy attachment to them after I make them and decide that, I don't know. I just decide I want to keep them, so here they all are. So, anyways, I guess that's about it. You guys are probably bored of seeing all this. I just wanted to give you a tour. Here's my chair. This is my, this is my thing. I got a bamboo mat down here. Fallens ate some of it, and this is the closet. This is basically just, where a lot of extra materials go. It's kind of dark, but I've got a lot of forms for my paper mache, bags of natural material, sticks, wood, tons of paper, wax paper, flowers, just, I don't know, just a ton of everything in here. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching and taking the time. If you watched this to the end, I give you huge props for watching it. You must like me and be a fan, because I don't know if I had watched 20 minutes of somebody's boring craft room video. But anyway, thank you a lot, and I love everybody, and peace out, and have a good day.